This video assumes that you have a grasp of the basics of the Diana mythological event, and as such I will skip over the simple details in the interest of your time. If you would like a full guide with the basics, let me know. Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'll be showing you a new method for the Diana event, which if done correctly will get you 50% more kills an hour. To start, you will need Skyblock Extras, which is a paid add-on. It cost me around £3 and was definitely worth the price. This add-on has a bunch of very unique features, including the Diana tracker, which is what we'll be using for this video. To start, you'll need to enable the Diana's waypoints through the SBE menu. Once you've done this, what now? For gear, I recommend using a mage setup with either a Hyperion or Midas staff, as this gives you excess mana to get around by spamming an AOTE. For ultimate wise 5 on an aspect of the end for an easier time. A Spirit Scepter setup would also work here if fighting lower level Mythos creatures, and it also works with the method I will show you. I recommend using your highest setup either Wither Goggles or Shadow Goggles, as these goggles do actually increase the amount of damage you do to most of the Mythos creatures. I also recommend Goblin Armor as a secondary with a Mana/Over/Plasma Flux. Combine this with a Wither Cloak Sword. When you come across something like an Inquisitor, switch your Goblin Armor with your Wither Cloak active and place the orb of your choosing. This will really help you with mana consumption during fights and keep you topped up. This allows for very easy soloing of Inquisitors, which usually is quite difficult to do on your own. As the Goblin Armor consumes all of your intelligence, it will only cost 50 mana to place, which is huge for long Inquisitor fights. Another very quick helpful tip is to reforge all your talismans to Bazaar. This will give you more mana, allowing you to get around easier. Now that's out of the way, let's move on to the meat of the video. There are two methods that I'll be showcasing here. The normal method using the Spade's right click ability, and the SBE method. Firstly, I'll show you just how much I made and the amount of Mythos creatures slain that I got per hour without utilizing the waypoints method. During this hour, which you should be seeing on screen, I slayed around 98 mobs. This yielded the following: 585k from coins, 43 feathers, 258 enchanted gold ingots, 36 enchanted iron ingots, and 1,478 ancient claws, totaling around 3.1 mil in the hour. The mobs that I slayed were 70 Minus Hunters, 21 Siamese Lynxes, 27 Gaia Constructs, 21 Minotaurs, 11 Minus Champions, but only 0 Minus Inquisitors. As for special drops, I got 5. 2 Crochet Tiger Plushies, 1 Dwarf Turtle Shelmet, 1 Washed Up Souvenir, and 1 Antique Remedies. I can note that the Shelmet was not included in the profit. For this method, I kept running low on mana, which made some of the Gaia constructs hard to deal with and led to multiple deaths. Around 100 kills in an hour is very good, but this new method allows for extras. So how do you do this new strategy? Well, essentially the strategy here is to utilize the Diana's waypoints in SBE. These reset every 3 minutes, but a hidden feature is that they also reset when leaving the hub and returning. What this means is that you can zoom through the map, digging up all the burrows that are shown on the waypoints, defeating all the Mythos creatures, and then warping back home, then back to the hub. This will reset the waypoints, and as such you'll be able to go extremely fast. It also has an extra effect in that your mana resets, which is great for mage builds. So onto the numbers. For this method, during 1 hour, I slayed 143 Mythos creatures, yielding the following: 2 mil from coins gained, 63 feathers, 334 enchanted gold ingots, 58 enchanted iron ingots, 2,152 ancient claws. This totaled 5.75 mil in the hour. The mobs I slayed here were 18 Minus Hunters, 20 Siamese Lynxes, 36 Gaia Constructs, 32 Minotaurs, 34 Minus Champions, and 3 Minus Inquisitors. As for special drops, I got 3 Crochet Tiger Plushies and 5 Antique Remedies. A couple of things to note here is that I had one spot in a bush for 20 minutes of the hour, thanks mining update, which slowed down efficiency. I also didn't get a single Shelmet, which isn't included in the amount made. I did get quite lucky however with Inquisitors this hour, so take the amount with a pinch of salt. As these numbers show, this method got me an extra 45 kills in the hour, which if you're grinding the event hard, can really help for making extra money. More kills is higher chances at Chimera after all. And that's all there is to it. I wanted to keep this quite short, and I hope you get all the Chimera books that you wanted.